Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Hope is a waking dream. It is not enough to win a war, it is more important to organize the peace. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Man is by nature a political animal. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. What it lies in our power to do, it lies in our power not to do. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. All men by nature desire knowledge. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. Nature does nothing uselessly. In all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. The worst form of injustice is pretended justice. The more you know, the more you understand that you know very little. For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. The law is reason, free from passion. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. The soul never thinks without a picture. The least initial deviation from the truth is multiplied later 1,000-fold. It is best to rise from life as from a banquet, neither thirsty nor drunken. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Learning is not child's play, we cannot learn without pain. Change in all things is sweet. The secret to humor is surprise. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. Well begun is half done. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. It is unbecoming for young men to utter maxims. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. Piety requires us to honor truth above our friends. There is no great genius without some touch of madness. A friend to all is a friend to none. Nature does nothing in vain.